Hey guys! So, I get asked a lot if I would do a tour of the greenhouse, plant tour, going over the plants, I suppose, what's in here. I'll try to remember the names to everything, and don't laugh at me if I say them wrong, because I'll probably say them wrong. I do that a lot, so whatever. Here we go. Okay, so we'll start with the orchid tree. Ooh, orchid tree. There's a lot of air plants on here that I have no idea what they're called. So this one is curly, hangy, angry one, because it's always mad at me. It's always got some brown tips on it. It's got a whole baby back here that's happy as can be, but for some reason it's always got brown tips. I don't know. I can't make it happy. Story of my life. This one here is some type of it's an air plant, but I believe it's actually called a moss of some sort, but I can't remember what kind, so whatever. Moving on. Then there's these back here, these spiky dudes, and I have 3 of those there. And then up here there are 2 they're really stiff, like almost cactus like stiff. They're super happy, nice and green. There's another one right here. And then right here. And then I have this Phalaenopsis. It's actually blooming here. This one's getting ready to open up. And it's just mounted there. This one, its roots, let's see if we can look back here, are coming all the way back around the back side of the tree. So that's super cool. And then we have this beautiful little jewel orchid here that I just recently got, and I need to repot it because how dare I leave it like this. Here's 2 more Phalaenopsis, a little bitty one, and then this one, it's a little bigger, getting ready to bloom. That is a Cattleya, and it's really cute. It's got some really purpley like leaves there. It's super cute. I have a larger Phalaenopsis back here that is also in bud. And then there is the one we call Happy Orchid. Happy Orchid is huge and currently has 1, 2, 3, 4 bloom spikes. 4. Super happy orchid. This right here, I don't really know what kind this is. It says B. venosa on the tag. All I know is that A, it's cool, and B, it has really spindly sort of white flowers when it blooms. So hopefully I'll get it to bloom one day and I'll get to see that. Moving on. Philodendron micans. I have a whole plate of these babies. They're super cute. Oh my gosh. Look at all the velvety colors. Like it's like autumn on a tray. Just all of the different tones that one plant gives. Then here we have some variegated syngonium. Super pretty. Then here's a tri-leaf variegated syngonium. I think it's Wendelendii or something like that. I don't know. Tri-leaf syngonium is what I call it. I gotta go around this hanging orchid. Back here I have my Monochrysum verrucosum hybrid. It's got a little mite damage there, as you can see, as the light shines through the leaves, but no worse for wear. The leaves are in really good shape, and I've got a new baby coming in right there. So then down here we have an Alocasia cocolata. It's the one that I tricked everybody with because I'm tricky. I really like the little vein patterns. You can see the veins there. They're sort of like little starbursts. They're really neat. Right here is my gloriosum, and there's a beautiful new leaf getting ready to open up. It was nowhere near this open earlier today, so tomorrow I expect it to be fully open. A Monstera Standliana albo variegata. This is a mouthful for such a boring plant. I don't know. Maybe it would be better if it had a little bit more white on it. Like, I've got that one bit of white there. But other than that, it really is underwhelming. So, whatever. Here's another Alocasia. I can't remember the name of this one, but I really like the leaf pattern. It's really neat. Here's an Alocasia poly. And this one, I mean, I've got these great big leaves, but it's just from this one stalk. I can get the phone to focus. There we go. It's just from this one stalk. There used to be more, like right here, but they died off. So hopefully I can keep this one alive. We'll see. If not, I will get a new one because I love this plant. That is an Alocasia Ivory Coast. Yawn. Moving on. This is a Philodendron Royal Queen. And this is actually a top cutting off of my large unruly plant. This one has been in this pot for a couple of weeks now. And I'm waiting on this leaf right here to come out. And hopefully it's not tiny, because they do that a lot. And you clip them and then you propagate them, and you can see the difference from this leaf to that leaf. Oh, the humidifier's just kicked on. Happy day. Yep, there that thing goes. Look at this one. We got this stuff cranking over here. Anywho, moving on. This cutie patootie back here, Philodendron gracile. I think that's how you say it, but if it's not, don't laugh at me. I told you about that already. I really like these little leaves. And when I got this, I got it at a local swap, and it was just like, I don't know, this tall. And I wasn't super impressed with it. I like the cute little heart-shaped leaves, but you know, whatever. The more it grows though, the more it grows on me. Go figure. Down here we have a Philodendron hastatum, aka silver sword. This is actually a top cutting of one that I chopped and propped. Look at that leaf. Look at how silvery that is. Like, that is amazing. I love it. This is a Bloody Mary here. And this is also a top cutting of one that I chopped and propped. I love saying chop and prop. This is a little random piece of the same hastatum that I chopped and propped, and it really was doing pretty bad. You might consider it a rehab, and look at it, rehabbing right along. Got a new leaf coming up right here and everything. Super duper. Up here we have a Philodendron billet. It's awesome, but it used to be so much more awesome. When I ordered this, there were 3 leaves, and the other 2 were twice the size of this one. Sorry, it got dark. The lady I bought it from, who is an online seller, Facebook seller, well, it just didn't have any good roots. All of the roots were rotted off, and it had a little measly, dwindly little piece of a root. So, in order to not lose the plant entirely, I chopped off the 2 larger leaves and allowed this one leaf to stay, so that way it could focus on building root structure. And now it's given me this, so hopefully I shall have a new leaf soon. Hopefully. Please, Billy, please. Down here in this jar, because they're finicky little bitches, are my Anthurium crystallinum mahani, I think is what it's called. And my queen, my tiny baby princess queen. She's actually got, this leaf is actually really healthy, even though it's wonky looking, and that is because it had low humidity while this leaf was growing. Now it's in this jar, and it has quite a few new active buds there, so hopefully she'll be spitting out some more leaves soon, because I'm sick of this one little leaf, pretty as it is. See? I just want more. Back here we have probably the easiest plant that I've ever seen in my life. This is an Anthurium super bum. I feel like I probably couldn't kill this. I don't know. It literally never complains. No crispies, no yellow leaves, no nothing. It just sits back here and exists, and that's awesome. I like that. It has really, really hard, like, I don't know, rugged leaves. They're very textured, very rugged, easy plant. Up here hanging, I have a Anthurium bakery. I like these little strap leaf plants a lot, and I really like these epiphytic ones. Epiphytic meaning that it can grow on trees. So I literally have it just in this wood box with some sphagnum. Over here I have another strap leaf epiphytic epiphytic Anthurium. This is a let me think if I can remember. Vitarifolium. Anthurium vitarifolium. It's dark in here. The light's like behind me, and you know how that goes. Anyways, this is its newest leaf, and it really has a good sheen to it, although I can't seem to pick it up with the camera, because why would I be able to do that? You can kind of see it, but yeah, I love these. This one had a hard time when I first got it, adjusting and such, adjusting like the camera focus. There we go. But he's doing all right now. Over here, we have this monstrosity that is Philodendron burl marks, or burly marks, however you wish to say it. I got this giant, massive ass plant when I went to Florida over Christmas. I paid $7. You heard me right. $7 for this plant. Yeah, it was worth every penny. I absolutely love it. I love how it spills out of the pot like this, and I love how thick these runners are. They're massive. They're woody. It's great. I love it. Here we are. Ta-da! The star of the greenhouse. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? This is my Philodendron serpens. However, I have read that serpens are actually extinct, and this is not a serpens. It's called something else, but I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Look at those fuzzy petioles. Furry like my legs in November. Yeah, guys. I'm super happy because look at that. That is a new leafy baby coming. I cannot wait. Give me all the furry leafy babies. I love them so much. This leaf right here was within this caterpillar down here when I got the plant a little over a week ago, and look at it all opened up and hardening off. It's beautiful. I love it. So happy. Moving on. This is a giant moonlight philodendron. Why is it giant? I don't know, because it's happy. Look, I have to back up to get it all in the frame. Yep, there's that. Look. How pretty is that? It doesn't make any sense. These bright yellow leaves and these beautiful bright red blooms. This thing is massive. It's funny because I always chuckle a little bit when I see people say, oh, I have this huge philodendron moonlight, or this huge Prince of Orange philodendron, and it's like 3 leaves and they're not this big. Like, this is huge. Speaking of Prince of Orange, bam, Prince of Orange, equally monstrous, is back there being ginormous for no reason other than to take up space in my greenhouse. This wire right here is not supposed to be there, but it is what it is. Oh well. Ruby necklace, string of rubies, whatever you want to call it. Congo Rojo, staghorn fern. Majestic. Sad. Majesty, not majestic. Sorry. Very sad majesty. It looks sad. I don't know that it's actually sad. I think this one just appears sad. I don't know. I have 2 of these. This one was actually sent to me as a bonus because the first one that I ordered was not in the kind of condition that I would expect it to be in. Because when I order plants online, if I am told that it is a plant, by God, it better be a damn plant. So there's that one. The other one, I'll show you one of the leaves. Here it is. Look at that. They're massive and they're so dark. I love them so much. Oh my God. Okay, moving on Ugh. Oh, crap. I'm all tangled up. Oh, I forgot about this little dude right here. This satin jade pothos. I don't know. I think it's called something like that. But look at those leaves. Hold on. Focus, camera. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Focus. There we go. Look at those leaves. I love them. I was so not in love with this when I first got it. Hey, look. There's a ladybug up there chill maxing. I so didn't love this when I first seen it. I actually got this as a swap too. And I think from the same person that I got the Gracile, whatever, from. And like the bigger it gets, the more I love it. So it's back there just trucking right along being happy. Moving on, we have a Monstera delicosa. They are fucking boring. Keep going. Here is a little Begonia maculata whitey eye. I don't know. Do you know that maculata simply means spotted? So almost any plant can be a maculata. Wow. This one. This is a Syngonium white butterfly. Look at that. Is that not ridiculous that those are the same plant? But they are. Awesome. Mounted Phalaenopsis. This is the famous one from the video. Yeah, you're famous, girl. You can see that it's already sprouting some new healthy roots there since working on it. The other one is here. This dude has never complained. You want to see some root porn? Oh, I'll give you root porn. Look at that shit there. That is a happy orchid. Boy, oh boy. Going up here, we have Philodendron mayoi. Neat, bushy, taking the fuck over. Right here. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that, show-stopping. I just want to take a picture of the screen right now. I love this Brazil. Look at that leaf. I love even more that it kind of separated itself slightly. So you have these neon bits, and then you have these regular ones, and then you have the stripes in between. It's so great. I love the, I don't know, versatility. I don't know if that's the right term. Whatever. I love it. And look, it comes down here and over and over and up. And what the fuck is this? What is this? Well, that is a tiny little Dischidia that has no business doing what it's doing, but it is anyways. And I'm just gonna let it. Aha! Boring. Sort of boring. 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 This is a nice one. This is a big Philodendron red emerald that I also brought back from Florida. A lady cut this off of her tree, and it is just growing so well. I love it. Macaulay's finale. They're cool. It's alright. I don't really love these bush ones, but look at that coloration. That is super cool how that does that. Down here, we have a happy little Tetrasperma Rhaphidorypha tetrasperma. I said that backwards as shit. Oh well, it is what it is. And there's a ripply, silvery peperomia thing that's there for whatever reason. It's here. I don't know. I just have it. Moving along. Here it is. This is the wall. My happy wall. Focus. Look at all of that Syngonium. Like, that is some fluffy, happy shit right there. And here we have Philodendron lemon lime. Some more Syngonium babies. Look, that's another white butterfly back there doing its thing. Red emerald. This is a sort of juvenile, but it is growing. Tucked in there is another Rhaphidorypha tetrasperma, and it is growing right along up the wall as well. Philodendron composportum, I don't know. But look at those little ears on it. How cute is that leaf? Oh my Lanta, I love it so much. It's so cute. This is also a velvet leaf philodendron, but they're lighter in color. But they are super soft and pretty. Don't ask me why these are like bubbly. I'm not sure. Probably from shipping. Right here, I took a little lemon lime cutting, and I actually just stuck it right into the sphagnum there, and check that out. It's growing, so it must have rooted. I did that with a little Adansonii cutting here too. There's another Adansonii. Ruby Cascade Peperomia. Back to the Rhapidorpha tetrasperma that goes on for almost forever. Here's another Adansonii that hates my guts. Feelings mutual, bitch. Over here, boom. I love this baby. I gotta step up on the steps because I'm really short. If you've met me in real life, you know that. Come on, focus. There it is. I love it. It's my Hoya Bertinae. It's so pretty. The leaves are fantastic. They're just great. I love them so much. Okay. That's enough for part 1 of this video. Part 2 will go over all of that shit. What the hell is that? Yep, we'll cover all of that in part 2. So, see you later.